Ladies and gentlemen, a warm welcome back to what is going to be match number two of the day. It is between Bidanasi Club and Sunrise Club, and it's a fixture of the Diamond League 33rd match. We saw a crazy game in the first half, where it all ended off on a square note. 2-all is what the scoreline was. Quick shake of hands between the officials. That's how the Diamond League looks like. Sunrise Club, Radharaman Club, Sports Odisha, Young Utkal Club, Rovers Club, Odisha Police, and Bidanasi Club. Well, that's how the team comparison looks like. Bidanasi Club have played 5 matches, Sunrise Club have played 4. 7 goals from Bidanasi Club, 12 from Sunrise Club, 6 points for Bidanasi Club, 4 for Sunrise Club, 2 victories for Bidanasi Club, 3 victories for Sunrise Club, 3 defeats for Bidanasi Club, and no defeats so far for Sunrise Club. Well, there's a bit of change, a shuffle in the stats that was required. And just to give you all a quick heads up, the team on the left, the team attacking from the left to the right in their signature blues, are the Bidanasi Club, who had a tremendous encounter in the last game, secured a victory finally after trying over and over again. Wherein the team attacking on your frame from the from the right to the left, in their red and whites, has Sunrise Club. And now it's a fine ball from the right. Decent work there. Takes their time. Plays it on to the far right again. Short passes being played. Sunrise Club now launches one forward. But then Bidanasi Club looks to be in control. Coming all the way from the right. There is a player down. The game has not yet been stopped. First yellow card of the day comes up in the just second minute of the game. That is very surprising. Just tells you the intent. And the medical office official has been out in the center. And the kickstart proceedings again. A long ball sent forward there will go straight into the hands of the goalkeeper. Nicely brought down. A bit of a pull and push there for both the sides, right towards the far right. It is going to be a throw in now in favor of Sunrise Club. Takes a shot one. Decently done there, just trying to keep the ball in the spell of play. Goes for a long ranger. What a catch! Oh, had this been cricket, I'm sure we would have been deluging this catch with words. Diving forward, taking a low, fizzling catch. But for a goalkeeper, these are supposed to be regulation takes. But nonetheless, he'll need some medical attention, and that's the second time play will be halted. That's how the team comparison looks like between these two sides, and now it's the change numbers. So for Bidanasi Club, it's 5 matches played. For Sunrise Club, it's 4 matches that has been played. Bidanasi Club has scored 7 goals. Sunrise Club has played 12 goals, 6 points so far for Bidanasi Club with 2 victories, and for Sunrise Club, it's 10 points, 3 victories and a draw so far. So Sunrise Club obviously loves to score always. Bidanasi Club, on the contrary, their last 2 games, they have really been clinical. I mean, they have tried everything at their disposal. They are trying to twist things around, which is very, very important. Coming all the way from the left. Bidanasi Club taking their time, just twisting around, creating some space ahead of them. But then the ball has fallen back. Long ranger! Oh. It flashes in front of the goal. It's mighty close though. Nonetheless, and the ball trickles out of play. Brilliantly knitted pass. The ball's now with Sunrise Club. That would be a free kick. Coming all the way from the right. Nicely knitted cross. Shot comes in. Oh, that could have been such a glorious goal had that been on target. You won't see a better volley than that. It was a stunning volley taken. Never easy to keep them in control. Or did it go in actually? You're not sure, is it? No, it didn't. I was scared for a while. But that was a strike for the ages to come. Glorious effort. Absolutely glorious. A volley that would be worth cherishing for all the days to come. And now a long ranger comes up. Now coming from the right, BIDANASI Club, but this time that touch was a bit too heavy. Now coming all the way through the central channel is Sunrise Club, but BIDANASI Club has had their laces covered. Takes a long ranger, sends the ball forward. Brilliantly sent another ball there. BIDANASI Club just trying to keep the ball away from Sunrise Club there. And to be honest, they're looking good as well. Total goals, BIDANASI Club with 7, 12 from Sunrise Club. It's going to be a long free kick here. Yeah. 10 minutes on the clock now. Takes a long ranger, but that's way off target. And that won't really bother anyone. Eventually takes a long ranger that goes out of play. That goal kick though, it looked a lot decent. And Sunrise Club now has the ball at their feet, coming all the way from the right. A slight miss pass allowing BIDANASI Club, but then BIDANASI Club gives away the ball way too cheaply, tries to send across towards the goal. Takes a deflection and goes up in the air. Kind of an easy catch at the end of the day. Oh, this time things getting heated up there. Well, at the moment, this can really be an exciting scene there, to be honest. This is not welcome. After such good football, this is absolutely not welcome. Well, once again, a scene that really doesn't bode well with anyone. The goalkeeper of the BIDANASI club losing his cool there. I'm sure a few words must have been exchanged. Now rising all the way from a throw in there. 12 minutes of action. It hasn't exactly been the positive battle that you would have expected. The game has started and stopped. The referee had to intervene quite a few number of times there. It's going to be a free kick now in favor of the Danasi club right now. They'll take their time before finally unloading it. Takes a long ranger. For a moment it was dipping for sure, but then it goes out of play. Fragmented bursts of action, to be honest, fragmented bursts of excellence. This game will need more of a flow, more of a unique flow, to be honest. This game right now, whatever we have seen more of it as a motion that hasn't really taken flight. Both the sides have tried their best, of course, there's no doubt about that. But to be honest, trying your best and executing it to perfection, well, that comes with a lot of difference. Sunrise Club chips it forward. Bidanasi Club quick to cut down any leeway whatsoever. And they clear their danger lines as well as they send the ball rushing forward. It's going to be a throw in. Referee once again having a quick word there. Just ensuring that everything is hunky dory, to be honest. Sunrise Club trying to get an opportunity now from the right. Did try and steer the ball towards the central channel, but couldn't really do that. Short passes being played. Cross comes floating in all the way from the right, but it had no intent. Now trying to find a way. Decent pass. Beautifully turns around, lets one fly, but hits an obstacle on the way. Rattles the play. Now Sunrise Club They are kind of caught in a melee of boots with the BIDANASI club there. BIDANASI club as well hasn't exactly been positive, like the way they were in the last two games. Now a long cross comes all the way from the right and it eventually goes out of play as well. They're going to take their time. We are now headed towards the 20th minute of action. Headed towards, obviously, there are 3 minutes separating us. And in terms of football and context of football, a lot can happen in a span of 3 minutes. Forget 3 minutes. We have seen games change in 1 minute. Yesterday, we saw 2 goals scored in the same minute. So, believe me, there's a lot of things that can happen and that may not happen as well. So football is a game that continuously keeps on changing, that continuously keeps on tipping at different ends. So a lot of things can happen. A lot of things may not happen. You've just got to keep your eyes open, particularly if you're watching a fast-paced game. We saw what happened in the last game between Kishore Club and Rising Star Club. Rising Star Club led the game till the 78th minute, and then Kishore Club struck twice to come back in the game and eventually end the game with the spoils shared. It's a long goal kick there. It's a nice bobble off. Opportunity being looked around. Doesn't find anyone as the ball trickles out of play. Another long ball. Won't really find the desired destination. Nicely brought down by BIDANASI Club. Sunrise Club comes looking around from the right. Hesitating to pull the trigger. That's a brilliant trick there. So the grounded pass, it didn't really find its man. Had a bit of surprise element. Another long ranger being knitted, and this time towards the far left. Beautifully crossed in though. Well, it doesn't really pose any kind of threat for the time being. It remains out. 20 minutes finally. And this game continue to produce the drama slowly and steadily, not exactly in a deluge and flood and patches and spades, but in fragments and pieces. Now a ball sent towards the far right will beat everyone in the process. Sunrise Club back on the ball. And nicely chested down. Beautifully sent towards the far right. The goalkeeper was out of his position. Only if they could have kept things under control, things would have been slightly better there. They looked very close, to be honest. BIDANASI Club looking for some space there. Goes for the cross, but a very poor cross. Didn't really have the kind of power that they were looking forward to. It's going to be a long throw in. They'll take their time before they go full-fledged for the throw. Oh, that's a shot. Definitely for another planet. I mean, that was a humongous hit that went flying out. And you can see a few tensed faces hither and yon. Brilliantly knits together a forward pass. Turns around. Oh, I reckon the referee says, get back up, get back up. That looks clean to me. It had no serious challenge on it. But now the referee has blown his whistle. A decent pass. Wonderfully does from the right, slips while trying to take the cross. And that is what takes the sting of the ball. Does a fine job. Did put in all kinds of possible intensity in that last shot. Good to watch football there. Very good to watch football. Now coming from the right. Brilliant one touch there. The referee's blown his whistle. Yes, there's a clear tap. There was a clear tap. There's no second thoughts on that. He went forward. He took the ball away from the opposition. But he was way too quick, and the opposition, in order to stop him, had to put in a foul. It's now going to be a free kick, yeah? Takes a long ranger, headed to safety there. BIDANASI club now on the ball, slowly growing in stature. Sends one ball to its far right. Who reaches there? Nobody does. It's a goal kick. Good body shielding, to be honest, as well. Going to be a long goal kick. Takes one. Heads the ball around. A decent job. Jams it straight at the player. Now here they come. The ball has been mispassed though, and easily picked up. "25 minutes on the clock. And eventually there's another free kick now. It's going to be a free kick now in favor of Sunrise Club here. Launches one. This time, though, the header wasn't as glorious as they would have expected. Lateral passes being played all around. Oh, this is a lovely ball. This is a brilliant run. Shot taken, but just not on target. Well, so close yet so far. And this time the goalkeeper, though, he'll need some treatment. Well, he seems to be in a lot of agony. It's going to be a corner now in favor of Sunrise Club. Well, kind of a very powerful corner. Well, the Medico has walked out again. We are heading towards a half an hour of game time now. This has been, again, as I mentioned, not exactly the consistent flow of brilliance, but again, fragmented bursts of brilliance. And we resume the game now. The ball's at the feet of BIDANASI Club, who stitches it forward. Goes out of play. Another throw in. It's going to be a free kick, actually, not a throw in. We're all set for the free kick. Goes for one and did bobbles off. Did bobble off one head then. Does a decent job, and now BIDANASI Club coming all the way from the right, cross comes in. Header was not there. Had he connected, that would have been the first goal of the day, and what a goal had that been. Wonderful, wonderful opportunity. A long ranger. And now once again, slightly scrappy out there. Bidanasi club. They won't make it. It goes out of play again. Attempts on goal from Bidanasi club has been 3, Sunrise club as well 3, but only the one on target has come from Sunrise club, where a goalkeeper had to pull off a crucial save to deny that opportunity. They're going to take their time, and they're slowly arriving out there. Both the sides really taking their time to just fit in at the moment. And you haven't really witnessed high octane battles for sure, but then not all games that you are going to be the top. I mean, are going to be impeccable and gilt edged. A few though will see teams struggling as well. Sunrise Club looking for a cross. The referee's blown the whistle, and this is a great position to have a free kick from. He did go forward, and he was very adept at taking the ball away from the defender. They instantly knew that they had to pull off a foul in order to try and create a diversion. It's a very decent position to have a free kick from. They're all set now, just outside the box. They're very lucky that there wasn't inches sideways, or else things could have gone really south. Takes a grounder though. Sunrise Club will keep the ball at their possession, and eventually a very poor pass. It feels as if he's so exhausted that he just had to take that kick. He took that kick and he was done with that. Corner nonetheless for Sunrise Club. Shot corner taken, and goal number 1 arrives. Cross comes floating in from the left, and for a moment Bidanasi Club lost their concentration. They allowed a player to simply come from behind and head it home. It wasn't the most glorious of crosses, but it certainly had intent. And intent can also work out wonders in your favor. Look at this. Flips the ball. And once again, actually the defender who was trying to guard it from the front should have been a lot more aware that there's a player coming from back. He thought that at the end of the day, it is well within the reach of the player behind him, but it wasn't. Pays the price as Sunrise Club has secured a lead. And now passing on to the far right, Bidanasi Club comes knocking on the door. Sunrise Club controls it and defends it with precision. "35 minutes on the clock, and with the last 10 minutes of regulation time coming up, we can expect a lot of magic still to happen. This hasn't been an extraordinary half of football, but this certainly has been entertaining. This time though, the ball goes out of play. Corner now in favor of Sunrise Club. Chips in that corner. Slightly out of element right now, both the teams looking like, despite that goal there. "37 minutes so far of action, and brilliant action, to be honest. I mean, things have really gone a bit haywire on both sides, but at the end of the day, what would matter? And now a ball sent further right, but it's not to be. Bidanasi Club just battling out for their rights of infringement, if we may say. Another opportunity, chance here, or denied. Bidanasi Club, they could have simply got themselves the equalizer. "39 minutes on the clock. 6 minutes of regulation time still coming up, and Sunrise Club has a slender lead for themselves. Obviously, to protect it with all their might and glory. Short pass has been rolled out. It's going to be a throw in though. Bidanasi Club at the moment chasing the ball, and they have actually won the ball back. They're trying to create something through the center, trying to be very certainly expressive. Another player bites the dust. Coming from the right, using their opportunity, using their space. This is a good run. Cross comes in, but repelled away. Once again, cross comes floating into the box. A bit of a push there. Referee blowing the whistle. Eventually giving away a free kick in favor of Bidanasi Club. They'll take their time for that free kick. Sends one far away from the goal, far away from their player. Now the ball's at the feet of Sunrise Club. They drive forward. That is a lovely ball knitted towards the far left. Nicely received. Looking for some space, looking for a goal scoring opportunity. The first touch seems slightly heavy, and that is where it all came unglued for them. Now Bidanasi Club have an attack on their own. They're on the break, they're on the chase, and eventually it's the goalkeeper of Sunrise Club who does them the honor. Bit of a wrestling in view as well. That is a beautiful back flick. Will help arrive for Sunrise Club. Cross comes in. Help didn't arrive. As a result, off we go for another break. Ball's back with Sunrise Club. They take their time. Twists around. It's going to be a long throw-in coming in all the way from Bidanasi Club. And there is another player down though, and he is receiving treatment. That is why we are in a hole. There have been quite a few stoppages in the play. First, a fight broke out between the goalkeeper of Bidanasi Club and Sunrise Club. Then things did sort out. Received the ball nicely now. Tries to create a cross, but takes a deflection, gets a throw in there. The corner comes floating in. Chance goes for a volley! Straight to the goalkeeper. Opportunity coming around. But not taken. I mean, they did try. They'll have to come up something a bit better than trying out here. And now a cross being expected from the right. Comes floating in, but then again, it had seal there. 4 minutes of additional time has been granted at the end of the 45 minutes of first half. Sunrise Club once again on the rise. Decent back flick, but gives it away. Bidanasi Club does a fine job. Right now, both the teams just trying to slow things down at the moment. A long ball pose. This can be a scoring opportunity. A bit of a tumble there. The referee says it's completely fine and within the laws there. Easy pickings for the goalkeeper. Still a couple of minutes of action remaining so far. What started off with a decent game with fragmented bursts of brilliance did evolve into a much better brand of football. And that is why at times they say football can also be of acquired taste. You start living it very slowly, but you do live it at all. That matters. Once again, nicely controlled there by Sunrise Club. Bidanasi Club, though, at the moment they are just chasing shadows. There's another hold up and play because most likely there's another injury that have happened. Seen a few injuries happening. That is because, again, as we keep on saying, football contact game, injuries can be happening at any point in time. You've just got to be very, very careful. Forty-eight minutes is what the game has seen so far, and as we head towards the final few seconds of the first half, and now the ball stays floated in the air. Straight to the goalkeeper, but by the time he could collect, that has gone out. It's going to be a corner, though. Corner for Sunrise Club, an opportunity to try and find themselves. A two-goal cushion, but it doesn't really work like that. Quite an extraordinary corner, rather an extravagant corner. And now there are three players down. Too many bodies hitting the ground. Too many bodies biting the dust. Again, not the most pleasant sights of all. Well, once again, things are heating up. This time the referee is given a red card, I reckon, to the goalkeeper. Things happened out of control in the first time, and just when it felt that Bidanasi Club had the opportunity of leveling things off, it looks as if he's given away a red card to the goalkeeper. The tempers are right now through the roofs. The senior players will have to intervene. I mean, you may be all burly and all leading, but things don't really work like that in football, particularly in a professional league like that. Well, I guess it's half time, but we'll have to see what exactly has happened because at the moment, it's all pretty bloody. Yes, half time has been given away. I don't think it's a red card. So we'll have to again look forward to what is the official case right now. It's 1-0 though, 1 for Sunrise Club. Bidanasi Club still to open the scoring, and there's a player for Bidanasi Club will need some treatment there. I don't think, no red card has been given. That's the stats. 48% ball possession for Bidanasi Club, 52% for Sunrise Club. 5 shots each Three shots on target for Bidanasi Club, two on target for Sunrise Club, four corners for Sunrise Club, seven fouls for Bidanasi Club, nine for Sunrise Club, nine free kicks going in the way of Bidanasi Club, seven going in the way of Sunrise Club, one save by the goalkeeper, and a couple of saves by the Sunrise Club. The stats are powered to you by the official broadcasting partner of FAO League 2023. We'll return shortly with the second half of the game. Till then, stay tuned. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back with the second half of the contest. This has been a pretty even Stevens battle so far, and there are the shots that have been taken. The one goal that was scored, you can see that blue dot that was scored by Sunrise Club, and the shots that have been on target are usually from in the box, except that one that was taken almost close to the center line. The rest of the shots have been off target. The goal that we are looking forward to, I mean, that was created all the way from the left, and after that, it wasn't exactly a shot. It was a header, but it was on target, so it'll be counted as a shot. This will be an intense spell of action. Crazy one as well, maybe. The two teams now coming out to the center. And on your frame, this time the team dressed in blue will be attacking from right to left, and they are the BIDANASI Club, and the team dressed in red and white will be attacking from the left to right, and they are the Sunrise Club. And we are on the way here. Short pass has been knitted together. Does a decent job of keeping the ball in play. Shapes it forward, beautifully received. But this one goes out of play there. It's going to be a corner in favor of SC. Or apologies, BIDANASI Club. And now BIDANASI Club does send in a looping cross, repelled away by the defenders. This time though, it doesn't really find the desired connection. Eventually that was pulled from the back. They'll take their time, they'll spread themselves, they have to get that equalizer. That should be running on their mind. Takes a flat shot but goes out of play. There's going to be a goal kick now in favor of Sunrise Club as they continue to protect their lead. And this time, though, Sunrise Club, they look a lot more composed, clearing their lines without breaking a sweat. And to be honest, with Anasi Club, extended a hand of assistance as well. This is a lovely ball towards that far left. Does a decent job. Clatters in the center. Vidanasi Club takes it very quickly. Nicely received. That is $1 million through ball, but that went through everyone. Somehow Vidanasi Club did manage to find a way back to the ball, only for Sunrise Club to deny them once again. A couple of massive perforations on the picket fencing of ODISHA Football Association. It's going to be a long throw here in all likelihood. Yes. Sends it into the box. And now chips it towards the goal. Oh, a great extended dive there. Sunrise from BIDANASI Club. And now Sunrise Club. They fail to keep the ball in control, though it's a throw in their favor only. That's a well-timed run, but it goes out of play. See, this was a fine run there. A bit of a push, both of them clutching onto the ground. And we can see the crowd today. The stadium has quite a few numbers coming up. A few daring ones as well, sitting on the railing. Cross comes floating in from the right. Oh, Sunrise Club had a great opportunity, trying and convert it into a goal, but it wasn't to be. The header was not under control. That eludes everyone. Nicely received. And the BIDANASI Club trying to build something from there on. Short pass. Trying to find a way onto those wings. At the moment though, Sunrise Club, they have got the ball at their feet. Quick throw taken in. But then again, the passes haven't been neat now. Will allow Sunrise Club to get the ball, and eventually that clearance wasn't good. Takes a short pass. Trying to build all the way from the right. This is a long chase. Cross may come in. Cross does come in. And eventually has been traded away for a corner. Corner here for BIDANASI Club. Another opportunity probably brewing on the horizon. Sends in a flat one. Oh, that could have been one of the finest and cheekiest goals of the tournament. What a shot again! And a crucial save there. The goalkeeper putting in a full stretch dive. Oh, this is a double chance there for BIDANASI Club. And once denied by the defenders' alertness, the second time it was the goalkeeper of Sunrise Club who pulls off a stunning save. BIDANASI Club goes for a shot again, this time on the ground. And this cross is miles away. We would really love to witness that free kick. I mean, that was an absolutely classy strike. First, that flick. It needed a good presence of mind to take that flick. And has there been a bit of confusion out there with the fan? We exactly aren't sure. The referee quickly ran up to him and say that, why don't you sit on the sides? Because ideally at times the jersey colors can be very confusing, particularly under the light. And BIDANASI Club now has some space ahead of them. They'll need some support. Do a decent job. Keeps on driving forward, but eventually it is Sunrise Club who has the possession at their feet, and they'll exchange it for a throw-in. Keeps on fighting with the ball. Tries to keep it under control. Cross comes floating in, but that was like one of the easiest of offerings to the goalkeeper there. Nice pass needed towards the right. Does an excellent shimmy there. Bidanasi club not convincing enough this time. The referee has blown the whistle, but did it actually involve a bit of push? The referee deemed yes, it did. Quickly knits it forward, and this one will go out of play. It is going to be a goal kick now in favor of Sunrise Club. Sunrise Club hasn't exactly been that hyperactive in the second half in terms of their attack. Bidanasi Club, on the contrary, they have probed Sunrise Club pretty emphatically. And now chests it down once again. Nicely rising forward, takes the player down, tries to send in a through ball, but eventually it is. Oh, the referee halted play there. It is going to be a free kick once again. Sunrise Club players, they seem livid, but that won't really help their cause. It's going to be a free kick in favor of Bidanasi Club, though. They'll now go in for that free kick. Takes a flatter one this time. Quite a flat trajectory. Flag's gone up. The referee once again, tempers really flaying all over. The referee and the linesman intervening as much as they can, which is excellent stuff. Cooling things down there. In a game of this proportions, you really need to keep your heads calm, particularly when it's a state level. It's the elite tier, a state level league. And the ball sent towards so far right, but nicely received out. Goes straight to the goalkeeper. Lays the ball towards the far right. Takes a long ranger. The referee has once again just laying down the law there. 57 minutes now. Will take going forward. Takes one and That's taken care of. The ball pinballs around. Does a decent job. Sends a lovely long ball forward once again. Twists and turns, but this time the referee's blown the whistle and the yellow card comes out. Both the players are being separated by the referee. Once again, another pass towards the far right. Does a decent job. Just twists around. Once again, a shot taken, but not on target. Could have done better than that. It's going to be a corner now in favor of BIDANASI club. Deals with it comfortably, and it's going to be a free kick now in favor of Sunrise Club. They'll take their time and eventually go forward. Takes a long one and it goes out of play. No real challenges out there. Does a decent work. Twists and turns. Looks fine. And now gets the ball there. BIDANASI club trying desperately to stay on their feet. Hoping for a cross into the box. But it won't be the case. He was overpowered. Outnumbered there. Uh, is there a card coming out? It's a red card that's come out. And this is exactly what, and that is bad. That is downright bad. You simply can't punch the referee. I reckon this would have disciplinary actions coming up. It was not needed. It was not needed at all. This is just immature. Playing at the state level, he was wearing the captain's armband a few moments ago. And what he's just pulled off is needless. It's probably very, very unsportsmanlike. And if this is the kind of football, if this is the kind of conduct that one would have, that is poor. That is really, really poor. And his team may simply suffer the consequences there. Bidanasi club, they were fighting their way out. We'll have to see what exactly happened. I mean, this is not some local league that would be going forward and you can just go forward shouting at the referee. This is a state-based league. You will have to be very, very careful about your consequences, about your actions. This kind of behavior is completely unacceptable. Nonetheless, back to the game now. Bidanasi club, and Rising Sun. Apologies. Sunrise Club. They are winning this game. It's going to be a corner kick for Sunrise Club. They're lining up. Bidanasi Club at the moment. They have a new goalkeeper in place. Oh, header there, but it flashes in front. This time the ball trickles out of play there. At the moment, things are really heating up in the center. The game hasn't been of that high standards either. The last game, though, yeah, once again the referee pulling things off. But kudos to the referee, the way he's handling the game. It is simply mesmerizing, ruling the game with an iron fist. And this time chips the ball forward. Nicely headed into the stride and it goes out of play. Short pass, well kept. Steered towards the center. Bidanasi Club trying desperately to score. But Sunrise Club at the moment, their defense stands tall and they are way more composed than Bidanasi Club is. This time, though, the ball goes out of the play. An opportunity for Bidanasi Club. But once again, Sunrise Club goalkeeper stands tall. Bidanasi Club has so far looked good in the second half, but they have failed to execute when it matters the most. That final touch has been missing. While we were talking about poor final touches, we got another obnoxious one. No control whatsoever. The ball just kept on floating around. Now Bidanasi Club just trying to control the ball. Sunrise Club relentless in their pursuit of it. Lateral passes being played. Does a decent job of eluding his marker. Excellent work there by the Bidanasi Club attacker. Wanted to go for a through ball, but he kept eye on the same for quite a while. Now chips it forward. There's going to be a fine run on from the far left wing. Does a decent pull, but instantly very well body shielded there by Sunrise Club. The woes keep on piling. And another long cross comes in. And this time it's a decent work, brilliant work in fact. And a lovely through ball, but too much weight onto that. Easy take for the goalkeeper. 70 minutes on the clock already. Pretty fine stuff there. This time, a bit of a push there from the player. The goalkeeper keeping his calm, tantalizing the player to go all in before eventually collecting that. Talk about being calm. And it comes in phenomenal fashion from Sunrise Club. The goalkeeper there just showing his expertise. A long ranger comes in, eludes everyone and goes out of play. It's going to be a goal kick now in favor of Bidanasi Club. Apologies, Sunrise Club. And now Sunrise Club tries to build from the left. Not much success there. It's going to be a throw in favor of Sunrise Club. They'll take their time, and that is exactly what they are doing. Sunrise Club really composed under the pump there. Look at how they are controlling the ball. They're running rings around Bidanasi Club without breaking a sweat. And goes for a long ranger, rattles the woodwork. What a hit that was. Only if that on target. That is the sheer display of brilliance from Sunrise Club. Impeccable hit. The goalkeeper had no chance had it been on target. Wonderful pass. It's going to be a free kick here in favor of Bidanasi Club. take their time here. The game has been on hold for quite some time, and eventually it is going to be BIDANASI club with the throw in. Takes a long throw there, being repelled away incessantly by Sunrise Club. This time straight to the goalkeeper. Well, the referee will like to take a new ball. That was due to the pump of the ball, because ideally if the balls are slightly deflated, then in that case you will need some new ball to continue the play. The Dynasty club are trying to find opening there. The question is, can they? At the moment it doesn't look, club looks to be firmly in control, and particularly after that incident, somehow Vidanasi club's attack that has somewhat gone down. – 15 minutes of action remaining, and to be honest, we can expect a bit more drama. Let's just expect that the flare, that the temper doesn't go up. That is what they would all expect to keep the game in check. That's a lovely ball opportunity once again, knocking around for Sunrise Club. They couldn't keep it in control as he falls down, takes a tumble. Decent work now. Trying to find the way from the left. Won't succeed. Goes out of play there. It's a free kick now in favor of Bidanasi club. And now coming all the way from the right there. Trying to look around for an opportunity. Takes a shot, but a very debilitating effort there. Straight to the goalkeeper. Easy pickings. Nicely headed to safety by Sunrise Club. Well, quick acknowledgement. This time, once again, just everybody asking them to cool things down. We all know that it has been really a very, very hasty game. A game with a lot of temper. Yeah, quick acknowledgement is, are we seeing a sorry there? It won't be surprising, to be honest. Stretcher is out. Final 10 minutes to go from the regulation time. We'll have some more minutes added on due to the lot of stoppages that we have seen in the game. Long free kick eludes everyone at the end of the day. Decent pass, twist and turns around. It's going to be a free kick here in favor of BIDANASI club. Goes for a long free kick. Opportunity there! Was lurking on the grounded corners, but the header went slightly wide. Well, this has really been a game, except for those unexpected moments where things got slightly physical, particularly, and that is due to that one player, the goalkeeper of BIDANASI club, who was given the red card. A long throw coming in. Free kick there. Eludes everyone once again. The goalkeeper will run all the way and eventually see it just go out. Few more minutes remaining. And it's going to be a throw in now. BIDANASI club does a decent job. Finally gets a free kick in their favor. They've really pressed hard, to be honest. It's going to be a long free kick. Straight to the goalkeeper's hands. And now Sunrise Club just hoping that they would get some fuel going their way. 7 minutes of regulation time plus whatever time will be added on. Maybe 5 to 6 minutes, because as we mentioned, there have been a few stoppages. Long throw coming in. It beats everyone, eventually cleared away, but not exactly. Well, the referee blows the whistle, and just a gesture there. Come on, that was supposed to go our way. God, why wouldn't you simply just listen to us? But nonetheless. Now this time it's a decent pass. Gets around in a pretty fine fashion. Goes out for another throw in there. Final 5 minutes of regulation time coming up. Takes a long one. Headed to safety. Goes for a volley there, but not really the kind of power that he was so desperately looking forward to. And goes towards the far left again. Does a decent job now. BIDANASI club still looking for some space there. The ball bobbles off. A couple of headers there. And now Sunrise Club sends one long ball forward, obviously. BIDANASI club won't really have a challenge with that. This is a decent pass. It's going to be a goal kick now in favor of Sunrise Club at the moment. Once again, short passes all around. Oh, that could have been a bit tricky there. The goalkeeper was out of his league. But then ensured the fact he's keeping his eyes incessantly on the ball. Great work, to be honest. "87 minutes on the clock. 88 now. 2 more minutes of action for regulation time before we finally go into those additional minutes. This time, BIDANASI Club just taking their time at the moment, but Sunrise Club has snatched the ball in the center. They have some space. They just need to go forward with a decent pass. Unfortunately, though, the pass wasn't amazing. This has been a very tight encounter. Just that one goal separating the two sides. Fine job. And now chips it forward. A great game of football, to be honest. Minus those unexpected uh, results that have happened, where things went slightly tricky. Free kick here. In favor of Bidanasi club. They're all set for the free kick now. We'll quickly confirm. Launches one towards the box. Oh, what a free kick that was. It did carry. It did have the legs. But there's another man down. Once again, tempers flaring. And the referee has got the card out in his hand. We'll have to see what color is it though. Yellow. Well, he quickly shakes his hand. They probably understand what went downtown there. Is the card coming out once again? Is there another card in the process? Doesn't seem like for the time being. Six minutes have been added on. Free kick in favor of Sunrise Club. Takes one, and this time the free kick is from a much closer range. Way too closer. Once again, players right now volunteering. Let's calm things down. They're all set. Can Sunrise Club get a second goal here? No, they can't. That was a very bizarre free kick. He didn't even move around. In fact, did it take a deflection? Oh, it did. It's a corner. It's a corner. Chips it there. That'll be corner from the other end because it's a Bidanasi player who actually knocked it out of play. They'll take their time. They'll slowly and steadily go out there. Short corner taken, just stealing away those crucial seconds. As expected, just stealing away those crucial seconds. The referee has to intervene. It's a corner. Yes, it is. For Sunrise Club. Well, they are saying that the corner has been taken. It's going to be a throw, and this is some advanced technique of stealing away seconds, isn't it? Does a decent job. Once again, another throw in. Final minute of the game coming up. Takes a shot one quickly. Good cheeky pass. Goes out of play though. This probably would be the last throw of the dice. Oh no! That could have been the game ender. That could have been the final, the telling blow to the aspirations of BIDANASI Club, but they stay alive. They stay afloat. 30 seconds is what separates Sunrise Club from another victory. BIDANASI Club now probably will have to go all guns blazing, but the possession stays with Sunrise Club. They'll take their time. They'll have to be quick now. One last throw. The final whistle has gone. That is it. 1-0 is how things end here. As Sunrise Club secure a very slender victory against BIDANASI Club. Despite tempers flaring, it is eventually the men in red who had that one goal going in their favor, and they eventually defended it fiercely. Incredible display of football, but at the end of it all, football prevails. To try and show you the stats, the lights are starting to come off. Not the most welcome sight when the lights come off, because ideally the players will have to change and do everything. So, nonetheless, there you go. 47% ball possession for well, it just vanished. I reckon even our presentation team is slightly too. Yeah, there it comes back. Magic again. 47% ball possession for BIDANASI Club, 53 for Sunrise Club, 10 shots each, 6 on target for BIDANASI Club, 5 on target for Sunrise Club, 3 corners for BIDANASI Club, 8 for Sunrise Club, 15 fouls for BIDANASI Club, 23 for Sunrise Club, 2 yellow cards for BIDANASI Club, 1 for Sunrise Club, 2 red cards for BIDANASI Club. This was very surprising. 23 free kicks for BIDANASI Club, 15 for Sunrise Club. Both the goalkeepers saved 3 shots each. The stats are powered by Sports KPI, the official broadcasting partner of FAO League 2023. Now, that's all from today. This is your commentator, Rohit, signing off. Thank you, everyone, for joining. We'll with a couple of games tomorrow again. Till then, take care. Stay safe. Sayonara.